Or at least we can say Nishimoto not afraid to work hard. So Kiran George surely must know that. That's like baseline understanding of playing Nishimoto.
Oh, well, that'll set you up with the confidence.
Look forward to seeing this unfold. How he has to translate, you know, a lot of good instincts from playing in a country where they have a tradition in men's singles, but using it against players from another country, especially since he doesn't have as much, you know, international exposure.
Both these men have not had the best of years so far. Not too long ago, you'd have put it all on one Kenta Momota.
That's right, a certain Kenta Momota.
Yeah.
Who's retired.
Yeah, I think other factors really playing a part in both of those retirements. He's batted back nicely here, Nishimoto.
We should add the context that not having a great year in the Olympic qualifying year is, you know, something, because everyone's...
Oh.
I think Nishimoto would probably pride himself on not being deceived that often, so that's really something. Feather in Kiran's cap. So.
Swiss Open was the only other one.
I think when we look at the scores that you're looking at, the one that's quite revealing is he did well against Rasmus Gemke, who's also known as a giant killer, so good results in the previous parts of the 12 months to hold his ranking.
Yeah, absolutely, that's why.
And Kiran's young, but I think he's not that young.
Super 750 helps his cause a bit. But that is the only one where he's advanced beyond just over a month away.
And we know in badminton, it just takes a slip.
Yeah, that's the really difficult part for these players.
That's right, and the slip is something that's not in your control. At this tournament. Consistent quality, like just getting it back.
Yeah, he's an attritional player, isn't he?
That's right. You'd have to be, you know, pulling off lots of brilliant shots in a row to kill off Kenta.
Yeah, then he...
You know, if you played in other stadiums like Malaysia or Indonesia, where the
last three, this is
one less thing on your mind. So
correct.
You still have to do the job.
Yeah.
Ah.
Just back and forth, Aaron.
In the back of my mind, this is just for me to amuse myself and to keep thinking, but Kiran plays very different to Lakshya. Lakshya's always forcing the agenda.
Yes. Kiran George nowhere near as it.
Yeah. Kiran doesn't look phased by this level though.
No, he doesn't. You're right.
And I think that's important because to be let out of the country to play this level.
Now, of course, the world number one. Last year, he beat him at the Thailand Open. He was
Enough yet.
It's almost par for the course with him.
I mean, a player we don't see anymore, but who used to be really hard to kill was Son Won Ho. I remember watching Son Won Ho. I'm sure not everyone is a fan of Son Won Ho, but when you go back and revisit his game, Son Won Ho. But I don't want viewers to go away with the opinion that Nishimoto is anything like Son Won Ho. But yes, Nishimoto is still hard to kill in different ways. Players, because where they know themselves really well, and their only goal is to play at their optimum.
Right.
That's right.
That would be the conventional thinking, right?
That's right. And there were many safe opportunities to take because his readers.
Oh, he was for Nishimoto. Has it made it? No!
Nothing's particularly changed throughout this first game.
Just a point in this.
You would know his game inside out from study. I'm sure it's in their brief. Yeah, there's a crackdown. It's quite obvious.
So still game point here for Kenta Nishimoto. That's again! This opening game. Let's see what happens. Very tight. Half an hour on the board already. Oh, and he does get...
Really?
I'd be very curious to know.
But I enjoyed that insight because that was something I was wondering. He's 24 and he's doing well, but he does have peers who are, you know, surging as well.
Lakshya Sen, Mithun Manjunath,
right.
Priyanshu Rajawat.
Yeah, especially him and Priyanshu. I think the comparisons will be often.
Do you think at some points they'll be like, can we try and talk about something else? Can we not talk shop?
Evidence.
Okay.
Yeah. Because we're in winter.
No, you don't. And I can tell you what, this has certainly been the coldest country I've been to on the circuit since.
Korea Open during its Super Series era used to be played in January.
Yeah, I was watching I was working on a Korea Masters last year in November, I think it was. And it was after this.
Are you amazed at how much time?
But there is a bit of a gap. Certainly one of the longer rallies we've had in a while. Suddenly playing a lot of clears.
Yes, that's right.
I don't know where, I haven't seen so many of those. Oh!
Otherwise, you're just waiting to for those two occasions.
Big shot.
He's very well conditioned.
Given how close that last game was, and there are no difficult conditions in here to combat on a specific end. It's interesting to see just how much of a gulf there is at the moment. Look at that. No.
At an unusual point in the rally. You could, you know, potentially just coast if you're not feeling well.
Right.
Or even in 15-point system, if you are of a equal enough quality, you could, you know, last for a little while and see whether you feel better in a little while, but not in 21 points.
That's going to be put away. That already 12 points the lead. That is that's the most one-sided games we've seen. There've been a few today, but this one right up there. So at the Thailand Open, I think it was something like 15 or 16 points. Very exceptional. Lisa had 6 match points, if I'm not mistaken. Not even game points, match points. And then somebody went on to win the whole thing. Can't see that happening here.
No, can't see it this time.
It's a great year for him.
Game.
So it's done.